Hi guys, I'd like to introduce to you the X Quad 450. This is a ready-to-fly quadcopter and it comes that way in a package to you. It's got a couple of really cool features I'd like to touch on, including fully automatic retractable landing gear. Let's take a quick look at the type of motors that we have on here. These motors are actually keyed just like a DJI motor, so DJI props will fit right down onto those nicely and prevent any sort of slippage. Then also you can see that these are self-tightening lug nuts on top, which will keep your props from coming off during flight, which is an excellent feature to have. One of the other things I want to talk about is the gimbal mount. This gimbal mount is actually set up and designed to accommodate for the original Taro T2D, as well as the second version of the Taro T2D, and then all of your Phantom 2 accessories that would go onto the bottom of the Phantom. As you can see right there, the mounting holes. That way you can attach your H3 3D gimbals or GoPro mounts just like you would to a Phantom 2, so it's highly versatile. Also, the gimbal mount is removable, so if you don't have a gimbal and you want to fly around with it off of there, it'll just unscrew with these two screws right here. If you have a V-clip designed for your gimbal, those will snap right into the connectors there. As you can see, they're spaced perfectly for your typical Taro and your Fiotech type gimbals, so those clip in and out. Now the sensor is an ultrasonic sensor, and this gauges the distance from the ground and then actuates the landing gear. So this is the ultrasonic sensor here, and this also is removable. So this is something you can just take out those two screws and you don't have to fly, and you could use a switch activated motion for the gear as well by using your transmitter receiver. The landing gear clip in and out, so they're removable in case you're going to travel and put it into a travel case. As you can see, it comes right out. And then once you get it out of the case and you're ready to fly and you're setting it up, just clip it right back in. And that's all you have to do to set up the landing gear. Now if we take a look at the rear of the quad, what you'll see here is your pigtail that comes out. That's an XT60 connector and it fits the battery that's included perfectly. And then we also have an auxiliary port. This is to plug in the sensor. You can plug that right in there, or if you put a splitter in, you can power the sensor and LEDs and other things. But that's like having a power outlet built into your quad. There's a convenient little window up here that will allow you to see the screen of your KK2 board down in there. Just a way to view it, and then you can reach through here and adjust the settings with the buttons. Looking onto the side here, you have easy access to your receiver, and then the open channels in your receiver you can get to right there, so it makes it convenient access in case you're going to add extra things to your quad. Another good thing is you have room up here for a GoPro. If you're going to mount a GoPro or antennas, it's a nice flat mounting area for you to use. There's also mounting areas on the side for additional room to mount extra things as well. And the battery just goes right on top. Use Velcro to strap it in. You can reposition it for weight distribution. On the transmitter, you'll notice that you have a green switch up here. This is your auto level feature. This will help you level and hover the quad while you're flying. So remember, that's the green switch, easy to find, and definitely a very valuable feature for a beginner, a new pilot that's just learning how to fly and getting down orientation. As I mentioned earlier, your motors are keyed exactly like DJI motors. So these props are keyed as well, and they will slide right down onto the shaft of the motor to prevent slippage. The motors with the black tops are clockwise rotation. The motors with the silver tops are counterclockwise rotation. Which blade is which is designated on the propeller itself. Taking a quick look at your battery, this is a 3300 milliamp Carnegie 3-cell LiPo battery. You can expect about 15 minutes of flight time and a charging time of about an hour. Well, that was an overview of the X Quad 450 ready-to-fly quadcopter package with automatic retractable landing gear. Please join me in a flight test to see how she performs in the air. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe below.